What's up everybody, and welcome back. Honestly, I'm glad I can make this video because I didn't think I was actually gonna be able to make a video this week because I've been doing finals, and finals suck and they take a lot of time. But I was able to make this video. This video is actually on a manga that I wasn't planning to do it on, but you know, when you find something good, you find something good. So today I'm recommending Idol Girl in My Class is Acting Suspiciously. And honestly, I found this through one of the scan groups that, you know, scan and translate all the manga. So shout out to them. I don't remember their name, but they led me to this gem. So again, this is Idol Girl in My Class is Acting Suspiciously, and it's being written by Koden-san and Tonikaku. I've never read any of their other work, and it really seems like this is the only thing that they're doing. It's only 11 chapters so far, and it's a comedy, romance, school life shonen slice of life. And chapter 11 came out 6 hours ago, so that made me happy because right now I think I'm only on chapter 4. I'm honestly not caught up, and I don't need to be caught up to recommend this because I am loving it so much so far. So this is, yes, it's an idol romance focusing on the MC Ichiji Takuya and the FMC Saigusa Shion, and she was a former idol. She's not an idol anymore, now she's just a regular high school girl. But apparently she was like an idol up until just recently. I don't know how recently, again, I'm not caught up, I'm only on chapter 4. The chapters are really long, which I enjoy. Or maybe they're not just really long, but the images are really big. It feels like they're mostly long chapters, around like 30 pages. So that's a pretty long chapter of manga. So it focuses on these two and their budding relationship. Now, fortunately, I can say that, and you don't have to think it's one of those idol things where she's like snooty or where she's trying to hide the fact that she was an idol. Everybody knows she's an idol, so that's out of the way. What the real purpose of this manga, or what the real purpose of the story is to do, is to get these two together, because right now, the MC, he doesn't know that she likes him. Is this a case of stupid MC who can't read any signs? Yes. Is that a reason to give up on this? No. A lot of the time, for me included, it is a reason to give up on a manga. But this time, it's not. Mostly because all of the comedy hits perfectly for me. So the two of them are high school students. Takuya, he works part-time at a convenience store. And Saigusa, well, she is a customer of that convenience store, except she comes dressed in a disguise. Why? I guess she doesn't want him to know that she goes to this convenience store literally every single time that he works, just so that she can see him and so that she can give him too much money so that he has to give her change so that she can grab his hands and hold them for a second while she receives said change. That's probably why she goes in with a disguise, but man, I need a girl to do that for me, you know what I'm saying? So of course, they go to school together. Of course, they're in the same class together. And because it's the new semester or the new year, I guess they're second years, or it's just the new semester, they get new seats. And guess what? Saigusa's praying that she gets to sit next to Takuya, and guess what? She does. Now they're seatmates. Do they talk? Not really. She gets very nervous around him, but in an adorable way. But what I also really enjoy about this, or at least what I enjoy about her character so far, he's not dumb, but he is a clueless MC, which is a little annoying. It does get a little aggravating, but at the same time, he does have moments where he seems like he's slick, where he kind of is like, I understand what's going on, maybe, or if this is what's going on, this is how I'm going to react to it. Regardless, she is the best part of this manga, and she, even though she's nervous, even though she gets embarrassed, even though she's a little afraid to interact with him, I do like that she does have boldness in her character, because one of the first things that she does is they have to grade each other's quizzes, and she puts her line ID on his quiz when she returns it to him. Of course, he's like, I don't know what these random numbers are, and ignores it, because you know, clueless. She's also a little possessive of him in the sense that she doesn't want him looking at other girls. So his best friend introduces him to another idol group because, again, she's retired. So, you know, what do? You show up to the same concert that they go to, obviously, and they invite you on stage because you're the most famous idol in Japan, obviously, because then you go up and you sing your song and you show her up that, hey, I'm still the best and I need his eyes to be on me. And of course they are, because he's like, wow, she was incredible. She did amazing. Eventually, you know, he does get her line ID. This is only up to 4 chapters. And I can't even say that I'm spoiling anything because nothing's happened yet. It is just an adorable, nice, comedic ride. But they do exchange IDs because she gives it to him again on a piece of paper and is like, go home, only open that when you're home. He accepts after, you know, debating for a while whether or not he should send it because he's scared. And now they're friends online. So all I know is it's probably gonna get better. Now, there is one thing. Obviously, you're looking at the images from the manga and you can tell that the art style isn't anything incredible. It's not gonna blow you away. It's a pretty simplistic art style, but for this manga, for the characters, for the kind of comedy, I feel like the art style fits perfectly. Could it be better? Yeah, sure. But again, it really works with the comedy, with mostly her reactions to things that he does or her embarrassment. The art style works perfectly, and when it needs to be, it does look real nice. Most of the time though, it's gonna look a little plain, but I'm fine with that because I'm here for the romance. I'm here for the story, and so far, I'm loving it. Again, only 11 chapters. Chapter 11 came out today. It seems like it's once a month kind of thing. I'm here for it. I'm honestly gonna catch up after I finish recording this. So yeah, like and subscribe. Watch some other recommendations if you want more recommendations. At this point, I'm gonna have to make like just a romance playlist. Maybe I'll do that someday. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the TooTaku playlist. Links to the podcast and everything else are in the description boxes down below. Other than that, I will see all of you in the next one.